Here we go, you guys. We got Michael Myers walking through my house somewhere in there. See if anybody jumps in. All right, I gotta figure out how to do the comments. I can't keep a straight face, dude. I'll go ahead and add it in there. All right, you guys. You can get a Brim Bass Beyond shirt, any size, any editing, or any monogram you want. And then you got the Yee shirt. However you want it edited, I can do it. Just let me know. All right, who's our one guy? Off the hooks, my guy. I think you're the one that sent me the fishing pole. If it's not, I'm sorry. But if not, I got it. And that thing is badass. I love the red on it. Red's my favorite. Yee! We got Michael Myers up in here. He's somewhere in my house running around. Oh, he dropped out. Where you at, Matt? Or Michael Myers? There she is. There we go. Randall Rhino, my guy. What's up, dude? What y'all doing tonight? We're having a hell of a night. I had a freaking softball tournament. It's been some bullshit. They've been sitting there playing like 10-year-olds versus my 5-year-olds, which is crazy. I don't know what rules they have, but it is some twisted up bullcrap. Hey, Michael Myers, the knives are in the second drawer. You got to get the biggest one they got. We use a Mountain Dew as the chaser. You guys always got to have this thing right here. It brings the honesty out of anyone and everyone. Chilling with the wife. Yes, sir. Remember, make sure you got the roses in the bath running, ready to go. Happy wife, happy life. And this Mr. Michael Myers over there, all fucking no words, a lot of meanings behind it. Outdoor Jack, what's up, my guy? What y'all doing? What the hell is this guy doing right here? I think he's gonna kill me. Woo! Blow fire like a dragon. What's up, everybody? What y'all doing? It's way later than we usually do, but my tournament for my kids went a little longer than it was supposed to be. They was only supposed to play 2 games, but they actually got lucky and they won one of them. So they got to play an extra one. And I think Small Water Charters is an hour ahead of us, so it's like 10:16 or 10:20 up there. I wish he would jump on in here somewhere, but my luck ain't too good. So we shall see. What kind of fishing y'all been doing? It dropped down to like 43 tonight. That's the coldest it's been in a long time. Screw this winter. Me and winter don't get along. I'd rather fish. Forget that hunting crap. But I'm gonna throw in a little bit of hunt videos. It may be edited to where it's the part of getting in the woods, sitting down, picking out a certain spot, and then all of a sudden he walks up on me, and I bust that ass. And it ended up being me cleaning him and turning him into a good meal. A little bit of Jack Daniels thrown up in there somewhere. It puts a good taste to it. Where'd you go off the hook? Mr. Outdoor Jack. What's up, man? I think we need a personal text to Mr. Smallwater Charters. Where the hell did he go? Mr. Michael Myers. Tell him we're going to come up there and visit his front door. Got my dog over here like, what the hell are you doing? This guy right here. Anything y'all want to talk about, let me know. We'll start a conversation. Well, if anybody's wanting a shirt or anything like that, I shall do it on the cheapest price. Just let me know.
You took your face off, dude.
There's Matt right there.
I don't know what to think. Something, he took your face off. Now your face on the floor.
It says 2 people live. I mean, 2 people. Who's the 2 people? Let me know. Throw a
Get on here
yee
and
in
share
there.
you out to the community.
So I can
I turned
actually
off
see
my
who's
camera.
in there. Try to talk to somebody, man. This tournament went a little longer than I thought it was going to do. A little longer than I wanted it to be. It was cold out there, I'll tell you that. Had the kids complaining about being cold
You
and
got
everything.
JV live right now.
Oh, JB's live?
Synced it.
Oh, JV, jump in here. We can be live together.
Throw proposition him.
Throw him in there. Text him in there. I want to do that from where I'm at right now. Somebody throw me a yee. I see 2 eyeballs, but I don't know who the 2 eyeballs are. And this little freaking rat right here jumped between my legs.
We'll create you and we'll share you in post.
Let's do it, man. I know Mr. Matt, fishing with Big Matt, does pretty good. And he does lives like 3 times a day. I ain't really got time to do that. I work. I'm only off on weekends. Nobody else gonna throw a comment in here? No yee, no nothing? That's what we are. We the Lady Wreckers. Yes, sir. I will say lady.
What's up?
Huh?
So what's up?
They dropped a 0.
Oh, 0. I just shared you out.
It just now said he did. Literally just now. I'm gonna text Devin. Who the fuck is that? My door's not locked.
This will draw some excitement.
What's that?
the poll earlier.
Who wants to see
You got 7 votes. All 7 of them voted yes.
Yeah, you fucking awesome. You're funny, bro.
I've got one in Smash card. I mean,
Ha! You told me throw it up everywhere, bro. 1 chip challenge my ass. I'll do the 1 fucking 5th drink challenge. Who the hell's knocking on my door? What's up, dog?
I need my keys
I don't know about no keys.
to my vehicle.
But you can't have it.
Because I need in it. Because it's mine.
Tell her I said you can't have the keys.
What do you mean? Why it's mine? No,
Whoa,
I drove
I'm
mine.
falling.
If I want to drive somewhere,
Whoa.
I drive
we
mine.
need you to bring the 1 chip challenge back so that Jason's come.
No.
I will
No.
bring that shit back.
I will do the whole chug 5th challenge.
Do it then.
I don't know
I
about
will bring that shit back just to watch your ass eat it.
fuck that chip. Next time we go fishing, me and Matt right here, Mr. Malcolm Myers, that we threw up in there. I promise y'all, the next time me and him go fishing, we shall try the 1 chip challenge.
And she
But
needed
we gotta have
clothes
an
and a diaper
actual
for me.
challenge between me and him both. I'm hoping he's got his boat ready so we can actually go out and have a challenge.
You're not live on yours. You're not streaming with
We're
me.
live with everything right now.
He's not.
Yes, we are. Or no, he's not.
That's what I
Damn,
just
you're not
told
in
you.
here,
No,
bro.
he's not.
You left me all alone. I see how it is.
Looking at him.
Oh, I lost the link, man.
I shall send you the link, bro.
Let's look at some history right
Alright.
now.
It's 9:22, bro. Everybody jumps in here at this time. That's crazy.
You've got a bunch of folks.
They're all live right now.
Yeah. Hang on, I'll go check.
Go to their live, send our link. That's what they do. That's what they do. Come on now. Love, we'll show love a little bit of everywhere. Who's my one eyeball? Please throw me a yee somewhere up in here. There's 2 eyeballs now.
This dude's love, she's love, whoever this
Please
is,
throw
love.
me a yee somewhere. I'd like to know who's up in here.
It's me.
There's 2.
Actually, it ain't me no more.
There's 2 though.
It was me.
I still see 2.
I thought I could swear I saw
Hey,
JV.
anything y'all want to see, let me know. We shall do it. Or I shall
They've
do it.
already done so if they want to see.
This yee will do anything. There we go, Mr. Raymond. Yes, sir. He throwing a yee in there. Hey, bro, I'm gonna get you those stickers out. I promise.
I don't know how we forgot this.
I swear to you, man. It's been a long month. I'm not gonna say a long week, but it's been a long month.
Yeah, I don't know.
I've had tickets, I've had bills, I've had all kinds of stuff throw me in a hole where I'm up to my freaking top of my
Yeah, when
button on my
I
hat.
gave you the other stuff, I completely forgot the sticker.
I have the stickers. They're sitting on top of my TV. I have them ready to go. I have to send you some. I have to send straight to the point some, and I have to send I forgot the other guy, but I have him in my email. I'm sorry that I forgot the name, but I promise you I'll throw it in there. It's ready to go. And I appreciate anyone that's showing support to the channel. Oh, Mr. Mo Creek Fishing. Outdoors with Big Matt. He's in there. Somebody else is trying to jump in there.
It's me.
Oh, there he is.
I just don't want to be echo. I've got echo cancellation turned off. I don't know if it's going to work.
I invited a guest. Why didn't you jump in?
I'm back. Hey,
Add a stream. There we go. It ain't gonna be an echo.
It's echoing already.
For real?
Yeah.
Where's Big Matt at? Hey, Big Matt, if you want to come on here, that'd be greatly appreciated. I'd like to talk to you anyway. Instead of all these comments I'm always throwing in there, you can actually jump up in here. We have a conversation. If you want me to, I'll throw the link in the description. Just let me know. Mr. Mo Creek, you want to come on here? Let me know anything about your channel, or let everyone or anyone else. A couple people that's in here.
I don't like it.
What?
The format right now.
Format?
Well, you know I'm always on it on my computer. I don't like this phone format.
Hey, bro, that's the portrait. You can do this way. You can do that way. You can do this way. You can do this way. That's my favorite part. Screw that computer. But yeah, if anyone wants to jump in here, man, anything to do with like snowballing the conversation, just let me know and I'll throw the link in there. Mr. Matt, show me how to throw the link. Or Mr. Matt dropped out and he's like 15 feet away from me somewhere in my house. I will bring him back over here and he shall show me how to throw in there. He said it was intentional, so he shall be figuring something out.
I'm backstage now. Let me.
Mr. Randall. There he is. All right, we're throwing him back in there.
I was putting my phone on desk.
Oh, he put
Everything the same way as on my computer.
There you go.
And I was also trying to turn the audio off.
Outdoors with Big Matt, so you can come up. How do you throw the link in there?
Go to right here, hit guest. Invite guest. Copy to clipboard. And now go back and paste it in your comments.
How do you do that?
Right. All right. Go.
Yeah, good question. That's what I was saying. It's easier to go from the YouTube thing, but doing it from the StreamYard stuff's pretty hard.
Yeah, I literally never.
That's what I'm saying. It's easier.
Do it on the
That's
phone.
why I tell you I'd rather it be on your channel than mine, because then I could do it from my side than yours.
Just
Broadcast info. All right, hang on. I'm gonna guess. I'm about to guess. All right, it's HTTPS
You gonna say it?
2 dots,
That ain't gonna work, man.
right slash,
Hang on.
streamyard.com/pan ZYVTCW6G.
Hang on, I got it.
Matt said he's got you. If not, that's the best that I can do for right this second. I don't know how to figure it out, man.
Just give me a
I'm
second.
sorry. I shall get better at this eventually.
I just don't do it from the phone.
This live is just trying to help everyone, meet the real people instead of watching the videos and everything being edited and kind of fixed. You can kind of meet who we are. And this is
You don't have
big,
any.
big thing of it.
You don't have any moderators still on your channel, so.
Because I don't have any bad people coming in here. I got nothing but cool
So that
people.
link I just
Freaking
dropped
neat
is
people.
applicable,
Mr. Raymond throwing the hand on the face. Did I do something wrong, Raymond? Give me just a second outdoors. Mr. Matt's about to throw it up there.
Well, I did, but it's not clickable, obviously,
It's not clickable. What do you mean?
because you gotta be a moderator to share.
How do you do a
clickable.
moderator?
You have to do it from the YouTube side. You would have to be on
Like where you're at right now?
Yeah.
Shoot. If you heard what I said, you can type it in there slowly. I can say it again one more time, and I hope you try to jump in there, man. HTTPS eyeballs right slash what's that? What's them 2 slashes thing?
I'm probably about to knock you out of here, but
Hey, please don't knock me out.
it'll be okay.
Nope, it's all.
How do I
About
shut your
learning.
phone now? Okay, like that. Where's your
It's still on there, but it's kind of like
Right.
It's a side screen.
now? I need
Yeah, see?
now I need your YouTube app.
YouTube's very bottom.
We're gonna go make a couple moderators right quick, just to relieve this problem.
Raymond, yeah, laughing with tears. Man. I laugh without the tears.
There's a delay on YouTube.
Wait.
I just need to comment something.
Please give us just a second. We shall have it figured out, man. Matt is super smart when it comes to stuff.
Yeah, I'd have to get on your phone and fix it. Though. Now we will drop this link here. Now that
Oh, you did?
what's happening?
He must walk to my house. I knew I heard something. I'm at my front door now. No, you can't be bringing that up in here. That's loud in the EG house. Man, she can't bring this up in here. That ain't cool.
Hey,
Why is it so far
You're on
behind?
the YouTube app, man. you're on with
He's drunk.
She's trying to bring this up in here, man. That ain't cool. That one chip is that one shit channel.
Hey, no,
man.
guys. Who all? Looks like we probably got like 3 folks in here. Who wants to see Yee do this right here live on camera? I mean, if some
Please
of y'all
don't kill
folks,
me.
hey, if y'all want to see him do this live on camera, if any of
Please
y'all
don't.
have a community tab, go share this out and get some more viewers in here for him.
Please don't kill me.
I say if we can
Please don't kill me.
if we can get this live stream up to let's say we'll make it a small number, 10 viewers, Mr. Yee will do the one shot.
Oh God,
We get it up to 10 concurrent viewers,
I'm about to have to piss fire, bro.
he's gonna pop this thing in his mouth.
Mr. Raymond with laughing faces. Then we got something. And we got the clappings. And outdoors Big Macs with a thumbs up and eyeballs. I thought you were jumping in here, Mr. Big Mac.
Well, we took forever to put the link up. You might have seen it.
I'm sorry, man. It was hard. We're trying to learn how to do all this all at once.
Well, I know how to do it. It's just I usually don't do it for my phone. I'm usually doing it for my daggone computer.
Well, I definitely don't know how to do it, and I shall admit it. That's why my name is Yee Fishing.
I could have swore I dropped it though. I don't see it now though. I know I dropped it.
You did drop it, but it's not in here.
Where did it go? Now that's weird.
Hey, Mr. Raymond, come on here, man. That'd be cool. I like to talk to you. I know I forgot them stickers, but I promise you they shall be getting to you. And I forgot that swim bait. That's one more thing I forgot to send.
Yeah,
Raymond,
so for some reason it deleted the link. I don't know why it did that. It was on there a while ago.
Raymond said he don't see the link.
Yeah, I know. But you saw it a while ago, didn't you?
I did see it. I
It
seen
was
it
there
in blue.
in blue.
Somehow it kicked it off. I don't know why it
And
did.
For whatever reason, it got deleted. I'm gonna post it again though.
Well, I'm about numb to the tongue and numb to the face.
There y'all go. It's back now. But for now, if you don't try to take it down again.
I don't know why I did that. There it is. I see it now.
No, it was definitely there a while ago.
The Outdoors Big Matt says you don't see it. Hey, it just now got posted, so it should be there ready to go. Just click on it, and as soon as it says guest, Matt shall invite. But I have to leak out a little bit of Jack Daniel.
Where you going?
I leak out a little bit. I'm telling you, I woke up this morning at 10 o'clock. I done chugged 4 fucking Jack Daniels peaches.
Yeah, they have a tendency to do that, don't they, Raymond? What is he doing on his phone here? It's kind of weird. I'm not sure why they that link sat there for about 10 seconds and then disappeared. Which it seems like it's back now. Do y'all guys see it now? I really don't like doing this on my phone, but we're over here in Mississippi at Yee's house right now. Don't have my computer or anything with me, obviously. I would much prefer doing it on it. So weird. So weird doing it on the phone. Okay, hopefully they let it stick around this time.
Hey, what's that water you can buy out there from the springs?
Why?
What's that water you can buy from the springs down the road?
What are you talking about?
What's that water you can buy from the springs that's down the road from your house?
You talk the water that you can go,
Yeah, from the spring.
you don't buy it. You can actually go fill up a jug with it.
Yeah, what's that thing
What's up,
called?
man? Well, yeah, I think
Can
we're
y'all
getting.
hear me?
Yeah, I hear you perfect, man.
Oh yeah. You hear us?
So what's up?
Oh man, just over here in Mississippi, hanging out with Mr. Yee.
Ah. How you doing?
Sounds like fun. I'm good. How are you?
Can you hear us good though?
Try to get used to making this work on
Yeah.
the phone. It just isn't. It's
Dollar-
definitely way different trying to do it on the phone than it is trying to do it from the computer.
I told you it's a little complicated, man.
Weird.
It ain't,
Y'all are
Yeah.
lagging just a little bit.
it ain't no echo or none of that.
What's up, Fishing Local? Appreciate you dropping in, man. The Bunkin CC, I see you there too.
Oh yeah, what's up, the funk? What you doing tonight, Big Matt?
Well, I was watching a bunch of lives and somebody said come up and my wife said only for a minute.
I appreciate you, man. I'm always in your comments and stuff. I figured I'd like to actually talk to you.
Yeah, I just wish I could figure out a way to get everybody to stick with you.
That's what I'm saying. Every single time I've gotten you live, I've jumped up like 8 or 9, sometimes 10 times or 10 subscribers, and then the next morning I wake up, it's all gone.
That's YouTube for you though.
Yeah.
They're
I
not.
know there was one of yours before you broke 300, Big Matt, that I remember being in. I think you were at like 288 that night before you started it. Then I think you got up to like 310 or something during it, and then I think in that next live of yours I was in, that you had lost every one of them again. You were back down to like 288 again at that point.
Nobody's commenting or nobody's liking it. I mean, you got to throw in some comments. You got to throw in a little bit of interaction, and YouTube's going to snatch it off.
I don't know. I know I'm subbed to you with all 3 of my channels, but there's only one of them that shows you.
That's what I say. If you don't throw a comment and a like or throw a little bit of interaction, actually showing that you're actually.
Oh, no,
you
I didn't.
do, man. I've seen people that have interacted that it does the same thing with. I mean,
I've left comments.
funky, man.
I've left comments. I watched like every video that you have, putting likes on it, and nothing.
YouTube is, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's
they don't want to
definitely
pay you no
funky
money,
as of
man. They're like, no, we ain't paying you no money.
Yeah, I mean, but the secret is quit watching them.
Secret's what?
You know, don't watch your numbers.
The numbers.
Let everybody else tell you where your numbers is. Don't watch it.
Yeah, that's my thing. I mean, back when I first started, I mean, back when I got my first 100 or so, I really paid attention. But now, I mean, after that point, I'd say probably about 150 or so, I got to where I was like, whatever. What's going to happen is going to happen. I'm not going to fret over it.
Yeah.
I was happy when I hit 100.
Well, I remember you. I remember you not thinking you'd ever make it that big, man.
No, I didn't think I was going to ever make it to 100. It got stuck at like 40 and then 30 and then 40. But it got stuck
over there in Dobson's Explicit. We're dropping your channel over there like crazy too.
I trust me. I put a. It don't look like it, but I put a lot of effort and a lot of money into the things I do. Especially going over here with Matt. That's 2.5 hours away. That is a long drive. A lot of stuff just to try to make a couple little 20 or 15-minute video,
Mm-hmm.
and then getting the speeding ticket or a no license ticket to add with it, which is an extra $500 behind it.
That's his own fault, ain't it?
Hey,
Yeah.
no, that was not my fault. That was the county's fault. Saying I have to have a permit and a license. That's some bull.
No, the fucking CT. I don't know anyone offhand that has a left-hand retrieve reel for sale. But I mean, you don't know if it does do you much good. If we need somebody with one,
Hey.
you're up in Connecticut, aren't you?
Big Matt, do you remember who from the Jesse Lopez tournament that I was in who sent me the fishing rods? I can't really remember. I think it was Outdoors something.
It's off the hook, wasn't it?
It was either Uncle Lou or Muddy Rivers.
I can't remember exactly who it was, but I was at least going to kind
What
of
color is the rod?
I was going to throw a shout out because I finally, after like 3 months or 2.5 months, finally got the rod today or yesterday. I was kind of going to throw it in there while I was.
What happened to your buddy Jesse anyway?
He still talks to me.
I hadn't seen him.
He
I
called
hadn't seen
me.
him do any lives in a little while, so I was curious.
Hey, that the family, man, family kind of gets you when you least expect it.
Okay, I got you.
But I found
I don't know who sent that.
I got the reel. And then
That
I
was
got
JV that sent that, was it not?
It may have been
It was
JB.
JV. 'Cause remember, he said the first one got lost. We
Yeah,
shipped
it was JB.
It was
that
JV,
wasn't it?
man.
Okay.
Yep.
I couldn't remember exactly who it was, but I finally got it. It is beautiful.
His memory ain't the best.
No, man. Jack D brings.
It's too much YouTube. It's too much YouTube.
No, because I remember him telling me that. I can't remember whose live it was in. It wasn't in Small Waters, and somebody else's live. Or he hopped in one of yours, is what it was, a couple weeks back.
I love this thing. Look at that. I can smack one, and it spins almost twice. This thing is smooth like butter.
Yeah, Fishing Local. You remember who it was too? It was definitely,
JV?
JV.
Well, I definitely appreciate you, JB.
Because it was in your live like 3 weeks back. He hopped in there. He couldn't stay on because he was traveling, and he had dropped in there just to tell you that about that first rod getting lost in transit, and that he was getting a new one on the way to you.
Well, man, I woke up at 3:30 in the morning. I drove 2.5 hours all the way up there to Alabama, Tuscaloosa, Alabama, just to sit there and within 30 minutes get a $200 ticket, and then still was like, screw it, I'm gonna finish out the tournament anyways. And then within the first 2 hours, didn't get a single bite. Did not one bite. Within the second hour, I finally jumped in the first place with my first 2
I was
fish.
straight to the point where he was going to run away with it on you.
Yes, sir, he
He
did.
caught he had like 20-something
He was
fish.
like
before he
20-something
caught the
fish
first
before
one.
I caught one. So
You lucked out though with all them being like a quarter-pound piece.
my first 2 fish, I jumped in first place. All right, the 7th fish I caught, I won it. Thank Jesus. But either way it goes, I jumped in with 7. There was 7 or 8 fish, wasn't
That's somebody else that's been MIA for a while too. It's straight to the point. I remember about a month ago he said that he wasn't going to be putting out as
That's
much
what I'm saying.
because he was starting a new job or whatnot.
it? Life kind of slaps you at the weirdest times. But he's one of my number one supporters. I will say that, and I definitely appreciate it, man. But he has kind of dropped out a little bit.
Well, I mean, like, yeah, starting that new job and everything. I mean,
It kind of hits you at the weirdest times, man. It says,
Yeah.
Can we talk about best reel to buy in 2021? Does the Kurudu DC from like a decade ago still top the cake? Seems modern tech should be better. No. What is that?
what the
Not
Corrado
always.
Yes.
Yeah, the Corrado DC is
I do not know what that is.
got the chip in it that helps keep you from backlashing.
A chip in a reel?
Yes, man. Yeah.
What?
Which I mean, they've got.
Yeah, have you seen the Bluetooth ones?
No, I have not. That's why my channel is called Yee Yee. It's not
Yep.
Rich E.
Trust me, mine says Outdoors with Big Matt, not computer tech.
But no, the Funky CT, I can't really answer that one, man, because I mean, honestly, mostly what I use is lose reels. I don't use anything too crazy.
Man, I use what are my reels? Quantum and the other one you gave me.
You've got some quantums and some lose, but I mean, lose is by far to me.
I got some lose.
To me, lose is the best bang for your buck. I mean, that's just what I use.
Except for that, these freaking, I'm telling you, whatever these things are that they gave me in this tournament, those things move like butter, especially that spin reel. What's that spin reel? The 4,000?
Yeah, we all had I don't know if you had Topwater Johnny, but I had Topwater Johnny from.
I don't know if you
from
have
probably about the time I
Johnny
first
as a
started
friend,
my channel.
but he passed away.
But yeah, I remember
From
hearing about him.
COVID?
You don't remember
He
hearing
died
about
from
that?
COVID. I've seen it, but I didn't know he died from COVID.
Yeah, and that small water they did that little tribute to at the beginning of one of their videos.
That's crazy, man.
But yeah, I think I found Topwater Johnny and small water about the same time.
I'm not saying from anything or just lowering the COVID amount, but my whole family has had COVID. All three of my kids has had COVID. Somehow, I think I played too many sewers being younger and digging out worms for a fishing bait. But I didn't get COVID with the people sleeping in there. So thank Jesus. But I was a lucky one. I got the sniffles.
You probably did. You just didn't. It didn't bother you.
Lost the taste and smell, but I was
Man, I
fine.
think Big Matt talking about here.
I still went to work. I still did what I had to do, but I lost my taste and smell. When I knew I couldn't taste salt, that's when I knew something was wrong.
I know I do have I lied when I said all of mine were lose. I do have a Tatula that I use, and yeah, those Daiwa Tatulas, they're legit.
Tatula.
That one I've got that's got the little T-wing thing on it that flips down when I.
Who the hell come up with Tatula? That's a hell of a
Japanese,
name.
man.
Okay, Japanese. Okay, that's an excuse. There we
That
go.
was
Yeah,
Japanese.
don't ask me.
Tatula sounds like a
Oh,
tortilla.
those Tatulas,
For a taco.
they will freaking chunky, man.
But no, I mean, all of us, my whole family had it. And it was bad enough. My father-in-law was in the hospital for 6 months.
See,
wow.
I'm not
Yeah,
saying.
Yeah.
Me and my
I had it, and for me, it was like just getting the cold or the flu. You know, once it ran its course, it was gone. You know,
I'm not degrading it at all. I understand some people kind of take it a little different, but I got lucky that it didn't hit me as hard as everyone else.
But no, like me and my family, and then my sister's family, all of us got it at the same time. And Keith's mama, Jacob, she actually got it. Her and his stepdad, they actually got it. She's been in the hospital ever since then. What's that been? That's been
For real?
2 months ago. She's still in the hospital with it.
See,
Now, the rest of us, I mean, it's pretty much like you explained it, Big Matt. It was basically like a cold with all of us.
I took
She was
6
one
different
out of the
tests.
bunch that wound up getting it bad enough that, yeah, I mean, she's been in the hospital for like 2 months with it.
I took 6 different tests, blood
Still there right
tests,
now.
the nose test, all the tests they could do for the COVID, and I still tested negative. But I lost my taste and my smell. I still tested negative. So I don't know what's going what happened, but Mr. Yee's blood right here is a little infected.
Raymond
with
Williams
some
said too much Jack Daniels.
other stuff. Mr. Jack Daniels. Hey,
Yeah.
this is medicine. What you talking about?
I mean, I'm sure at one point in time they might have.
it's medicine.
Yes, sir.
So, I mean,
No,
I did cough hard enough to crack one of my ribs.
I did.
Oh, wow.
I did do the same
You
thing.
know,
Now,
but
the cough and the
like I
smell
said,
of meat.
You know, I did the backwoods thing and just took care of it at home.
That is
Yes,
all
sir.
I did.
Yes, sir.
I mean, I took a bunch of vitamins, took the elderberry crap, and then took Mucinex
No,
almost constantly.
I will admit, I still was a doctor. I was like, hey, I lost my smell and my taste.
Oh man,
but,
when I lost my sense of taste, that was absolutely horrible.
I was like, hey, I need to be off work for a little bit.
That was one of the worst parts for me was not being able to taste.
I need a break. This work is killing me.
I mean, like, I was doing what the Australian doctor said to do.
Oh,
okay.
The funk and CT,
Gotcha.
I am still not vaccinated. I promise you, I will never and ever, and y'all should take this to my grave, I will never get that vaccination. That's one thing I do not trust. Y'all can call me the weird guy or whatever you want to call me, but I'm not.
I don't blame you.
I will not. Nope. The state will not use me as a test rat. No thanks, sir.
Yeah. I don't blame you, but with all the health issues and with me, I did, you know.
You got vaccinated?
Mm-hmm.
Are you good?
Yeah.
Like you don't feel no weird feelings?
Yeah, I mean, everybody I know has gotten it. I haven't yet. I'm kind of taking the wait and see approach, but I mean, everybody that I know has gotten it. Nobody's had any.
Well, I've seen a
crazy
couple
side effects
people
or
that's
anything.
lived in my state now in Mississippi that has got the what's that weird Tourette's thing where you start shaking and doing stupid crap? What's that?
I've always had that.
What is that?
Right?
There's a technical term for actual people that can't control it.
Tourette's, like you said.
Not Tourette's. I'm not making fun of it. I promise y'all. I'm just saying that it's something. It's Parkinson's disease. That thing where you get Parkinson's.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
I
they give
did
you
hear about
Parkinson's.
that.
That word. They were giving.
But I don't know
Parkinson's.
anybody. I don't personally know anybody.
I do know 4 people that got Parkinson's, and I was like, nope, never.
But who's to say they wasn't going to get it anyway?
I agree with you there, but I was like, nah, I'm not gonna take this needle in my arm. And then I seen a couple of the police here that did the
and if I was younger and didn't have the health problems that I have, I probably wouldn't have done it
either.
Yeah, most certainly with any underlying health issues, I'd say it's definitely the best thing to do. Definitely the advisable thing to do.
Yeah, I was cool on it. I've seen the magnet test where people was putting the magnet on their arm after they got it and the magnet stuck. I'm good. They ain't doing that.
You can't believe everything you see either, man.
But they were police, man.
You still can't believe
That's the only people we're supposed to ever trust. And I don't. Really
I can put a magnet right here and it'll stick. Does that mean I got a COVID shot in my head?
I don't know. I just know I was like, nah, I'm good.
Your dog like
I'll drink my Jack Daniels and I will drink my cough syrup. We are juicing it.
Yeah, besides that, you put a magnet on it, it'll wipe the chip anyway.
You know, like computer stuff. Parkinson's like Teen Wolf. Man, I watched like the first 5 episodes, I think, of that, and I was like, nah, I'm good.
You didn't watch that Squid Game show yet, man?
Yes, Bailey keeps begging me to watch that with her. I'm like, no, I got a fishing video to make.
No, my wife's over there like, seriously? You're talking to somebody about COVID?
We can talk about where we want to. I'm just kind of throwing it in there. I'm sorry. Whatever conversation y'all want to, whatever subject, we shall get on it. The Parks, yeah.
Well, since we're going to talk about it, why don't we talk about the blue herring in the room? How come you don't have people with wrenches?
I don't know nothing about that.
Oh, what?
That's why my name is GG.
You need to get some freaking Smurfs in there or something. I'm telling you, I'm going to tell you right now, the second you least expect it, you're going to get trolled, and you're going to be sitting there trying to kick them out, and then they're going to shut your channel down because you ain't got nobody fighting for you.
That's what I was asking is why I didn't have any moderators.
That's the one thing about Yee.
That's why I had to go in there on his thing and set myself as a moderator to just to be able to drop the link.
Well, I will.
He literally had
the
0.
troll.
Yeah.
How do you do the blue wrench? How do you do that?
Like this right here. Give me your phone.
Well, if you go,
you hang on to this right now. You can be me for a minute, and I'm gonna go on here.
All right, you're gonna be my.
I'll tell you how to do it.
But
go to a different device and open your channel up under your name on YouTube, and you can do it.
Yeah, you can do it on the
That's
same
what
device.
I do.
Actually, I've
I
taken
can
his
literally
phone
go live from my tablet and take my phone because I'm using it, trying to use it for the chat, and click on people during my live if I want them to have one. And
there we go, Big Matt. Except for River Mattheon, you're my first
You want fishing local to be blue? I think fishing local.
I don't know if that's a special thing, but it's still special to me.
It just means I can throw out wrenches or I can throw out links, and
I
if
think
a troll comes in, I can block them.
Hey, if a troll comes in, I will troll them.
Fishing
But,
local, the fucking CT, Raymond, y'all are blue now.
I remember that.
I like just timing them out for like 15 seconds and letting them come back and make another comment and timing them out again, because the more times they make comments, you're getting better reviews.
Dude, I remember the first troll that came in, that clown for you. That was pretty crazy, dude.
Yeah.
That was pretty crazy. That's the only troll I've
And the
ever
messed
seen.
up thing is I gave him a rich, and I'm like,
I'm back
then
up.
I had Nightbot blocking.
Out of every live I've gotten in, I've not seen one troll. But when I got in yours,
Oh,
somebody
dude.
comes on with a clown mask. I was like, wow.
Raymond, I think his name's Raymond Williams. He got his channel taken down because of a troll
For real?
that he brought up through, and they came in through StreamYard. They didn't come in through YouTube. They came in through StreamYard and basically was playing porn, and he couldn't get them off the screen fast enough.
Oh wow!
And yeah, they like took his channel down.
Oh, God.
Well, there you go. You got you a few
Yeah.
blue rants right now.
That's crazy.
You got some backup now.
But and I was going to tell you, if somebody tries to come up on your panel, tell them to let them, you see their face in the bottom. If they don't want to be on the thing, that's fine. But be like, I'm not letting you up until I see your face.
Oh, man, I only
If
got
you don't know them.
I could label off like 7
Raymond
people.
said it wasn't him that it happened to.
Or out of 7 people, I can name off 7 names. That's actually people that's constantly jumping in my live, or not my lives, my comments and my actual videos. So 7 out of the 142 that I have is the only ones that I know.
Well, you're not gonna ever get everybody coming in. I mean, it's always gonna be.
I feel that, but I know there's at least 7 that I can name off that's
And the
actually
funky CC, you want
supporters.
to know if that's Mountain Dew.
And I promise you, all 7 of y'all or all 10 of y'all, I'm right behind you.
Yeah.
You show me right
all
behind
it takes is one. I was lucky. I got a clown.
you.
My very first live, I had a troll for like 5 seconds. And
I was in there.
he was seeing all the names were turning blue, and he left. He didn't even comment. He left one comment, and that was it.
I was in your first 3 lives.
CC, I mean, he didn't see what you're asking about the Mountain Dew, but yeah, I'm sitting here right beside him. That's definitely Mountain Dew.
Man, I got your first 3 lives. I was right behind you. I promise you. I may not be in everybody's videos. I have everyone has their own lives. That's every day to day. But mine kind of jumps at me at the wrong times. But I promise you, I'm behind you the whole way. But I may not throw a comment in there. I'm trying to as best I can. It just kind of happens when I have the time to do it.
Well, I think everybody understands, man. I mean,
and see, and my whole thing, the reason why my channel is the way it is right now is because everybody comes in there. It's more like a grow channel than just a channel.
That's what I was thinking. I was waiting on, honestly, the YouTube to try to bring a problem about that. I'm surprised they haven't. But it's
I mean, but I'm not. It's not for me. It's outdoors. It's not
for everyone.
I do hunting and fishing. I have my own farm. We raise animals for food. I hunt my food. I catch my food. And
I definitely agree with you.
I support all the way around. If it's a good channel and it has good content, I'm supporting.
You're out in Texas, ain't you, Big Matt? I think you're right. You the part of Texas you're in, do y'all have those axis deer around you?
Axis deer.
My
axis deer?
My uncle lives over there. I know he's all the time telling me about them days.
Is that an axis deer?
Mm-hmm.
That looks like a deer.
That's actually a small one, but yeah.
That was axis deer. Yeah, they get big.
What's the difference though?
Well, in taste, there is no difference. To me,
what's the looks different?
They're a little bit smaller, and they have their antlers are more like elk.
Yeah, I've got an uncle over.
We in
He lives
Mississippi.
over close to Austin. And he,
Or I am. This
he's
guy
all the
right
time talking
here
about him anytime I see him.
is in Alabama, but he's in Mississippi right now with this guy.
Yeah. But no, we have them. They brought them in, and they were trying to keep them in the high fence ranches, and I'm not going to tell you where I got that one.
Mr. Snake River, my guy. What's up, dude?
he can relate to that.
Why don't you jump
What's
up,
up,
Mr. Snake
Snake?
River?
I think he's out fishing right now.
Hey, that'd be the best thing to jump on in here, man. I want to see what you catch.
Definitely. Sit on the river for cats now. Only one so far. So yeah, he's definitely fishing.
Where'd you say that at?
Right on up in the chat.
Oh, on up
He
here.
just lost a big one about 20 minutes ago. He just dropped that comment.
What you trying to catch? Some catfish?
Catfish. Oh, it's catfish.
No, he's been catching
Catfish
them.
Slayer, man. What do you think trying to catch?
He's been catching them sturgeons, man. That's one of my dreams.
Big ass sturgeons too.
That's my dream. Is a sturgeon, or going ice
What about
fishing.
sauger? You gonna catch sauger?
I have not caught a sauger yet. I think I caught a baby one, but that don't count in my book. I want to catch something worth damn. And I'm gonna cook him on a stick covered in Jack Daniels.
They said he could try, but I mean, I'll go over here and I'll drop one. Yeah.
Yeah, he says he'll try.
That'd be pretty cool though. Miss Smaller Charters ain't even jumped in there. I see how
No,
he is.
John's on
He said drop the link.
everywhere.
He was texting?
Yeah.
He's probably done fell asleep.
Yeah, he was looking for you earlier.
Cause yeah, I think he's an hour ahead, so it's 10 o'clock, so he's about
Yeah, it's
11 o'clock,
11 there.
like 11:10, matter of fact.
Yeah, no, he texted me earlier asking if you were going live.
He said before I get ate by coyotes. All you do is put them in a headlock.
I like see you play out here.
I'll put a head. You don't understand who this is.
I want to see that. I will pay to see that.
I will throw
Yeah.
him in a headlock and cook him on a stick over the
When you
fire.
do it, make sure somebody's around to video it so you can put it on YouTube.
Somebody will do video, and if not, I'll have my headset on my head.
Hey, I mean, we've got Honey Coyote right now, and we'll let you out. Let you take
This
it
is
down.
Mississippi. The coyotes know better than coming out because we like shooting shit anything that moves.
You'll find him at.
That's what I'm saying. He don't come around here. They know better.
I want to see him go wrestle one of them big old boars.
Oh, boy. Hey, we
Thank
sit there.
you.
I was in
Scary
Alabama.
man.
I was in what's that Alabama place we're at? Tabernacle Road. What's that?
Oh,
Tabernacle
we all
place?
live in Brownville.
Brownsville, Alabama. They had a big ass what was it called? The wild boar. It's a black one.
A Russian boar.
I think it was what it's called. We were out there, and then we had pictures of him on the camera. We never could get him to actually come out. So if he would ever come out, he would have got busted. But he never came out. We had every type of bait you think you could spend all money on trying to buy, but he never would come out. He was smart.
Yep.
He knew it was going to happen to him.
Mm-hmm. No, they are. They're smart, dude. We trap them here, and I've taken some of my traps to places and had game cameras. Hogs walking all around it, eating everything out of it, but will not step 1 foot in it.
I swear to you, we had him on pictures multiple times over there by a creek. But he just, every time we went to go hunting, he never came out. He would never come eat the bait, no nothing. But at nighttime, he was right there on it.
He could smell you.
And he was right there on it.
There's a hunting and a tackle store out there close to me. They
Well, I don't know about where y'all are at, but here in Texas, we can hunt them at night.
They actually had
At
like a
nighttime?
tournament though. They had a hog tournament. A bunch of different people. They like killed hogs and brought them there to the bait and tackle shop, and had a weigh in on the freaking hogs, man.
For real?
Pretty cool, yeah.
Where?
Right there in Norfolk. Yeah.
Oh, Norfolk. Okay. Shit.
I tell you, you can go hello hunting them here in Texas.
I'm
I
about,
saw videos of that. That's awesome.
I'm about to surprise all y'all. I'm going to throw in some crazy stuff up in there. I don't know if it's going to do anything, but if not, it'll be fun for this guy.
I don't know if any of y'all follow Mullet Man, but that airport that he went out of and went hello hunting out of is right down the road from my house.
Oh, there he is. Snake River trying to jump
Yeah,
in.
I hadn't seen that.
There he is, my guy.
How's the connection right now?
I see you perfect. Hear you perfect.
Are you serious, man?
Yep.
The service is sketchy out here. I've always wanted to go live from out here because the catfishing is phenomenal when it's on fire, man. And so it's like I just never scheduled a live because I didn't want to like buffer or anything like that.
No,
Looks like you got a good spot for it.
You ain't glitching or nothing.
Man, so I was like, when you invited me on, I was like, man, it's a good time to try it out, see if I can get on the StreamYard. And, next year I'll come out here and go live, man. Put on some big flatheads and some big channel cats.
Can you see him good, Matt?
Yeah. No.
You looking good to me.
Oh, well, thank you.
He looks cold.
It's not bad. I mean, it's warmer now than it was when I was doing that little tournament earlier. I mean, I got no wind right now. I mean, I got the campfire going. I got coyotes in the background. I mean, we out here.
He said he's gonna come wrestle him for you.
I'll put him in a headlock.
Hey, I don't mind one or two, but man, when they come down in a pack, yeah, that's when I bust out the pew. That's when I break out the pew pew. You know what I'm saying? Start firing a few off.
You got to throw the steel toes and the elbows.
Polar Bear said Snake River. He said you should be next to go against Haz.
Oh God.
No, I told. We had a little conversation in one of his comments. Next year, rain check, I guess. But we're not going to go for some. We don't got the blue cats like they do back east. Whatever. I mean, we already seen about 1 million of them things this year. Let's put in some work. Let's go for flatheads. So I told him next year let's go for just flatheads. He's only caught 2 this year, and that was by accident. When he goes and tries for him, he don't get them. He's gonna have to have a fishing magician help him out and be his Joey.
Man, I like the Hash channel. I'm following right behind him, but only thing is I will not agree ever with anyone ever about the freaking what's them fish finder things.
What?
The fish finder things.
What are you talking about?
The fish finders.
What about fish finders?
He is cheating. That is cheating.
What?
Oh,
Target?
fish finding?
Target.
There ain't nothing wrong with that.
That is cheating. When you got an active target behind you and you see a big blob up under you, go, oh, I'm gonna drop a bait in front of this big blob's face. That's
When he was in that tournament with Chunky, he could see them all underneath him, but he couldn't get any of them to bite.
But that's still cheating in my book. I don't know. No, sir.
I mean,
I go way.
I don't think you need a fish
Stick
finder.
your head in the water, it'll be all right.
I don't like that. I like Haz. He's cool as fuck. I love his attitude, but I do not like him.
Absolutely. I support him. I mean, I wore his hoodie today during my tournament, but believe when he first dropped that call out, I was on it like that. And I said, hey, let's go for channel cats. He said, any fish, any rules. And so I was like, cool, let's go for channel cats. He's like, yeah, absolutely. And this is back. I was looking at the emails. August 17th is when we talked about it. And he's put all these people in front of me. So, I mean, as much as I love him, I respect him, and I definitely support his channel. But believe I'll call you out on some Bojangles stuff. You know what I'm saying? Believe I'll call you out on it.
I just can't do that fish finder. That is completely cheating. That's like trying to play a video game, man. I'm gonna drop a line in this fish's mouth. We'll see if he bites it or not. Come on now,
Man, was that
come on, hey, how many of us have used cheat codes on video games?
that's still cheating.
come
That's
on
having cheat codes.
I mean, come on now. I mean,
That's
Well, I don't
fine.
play video games, so
I mean, ye ain't old enough to remember, but back in Nintendo days, they had this Nintendo Powers. I can't remember what it was called. You hooked it up to the video game, and it gave you every cheat code automatically. You'd never die or anything like that. You fucking hook it up, and I can't remember what it was called.
Yeah, that's cheating. We are with the wind. We are looking at fingers, see which direction the wind's going, which bait based off the water depth, with also water color.
well, in that case, then you're cheating on hunting.
All of that.
You're using game cameras to go hunting.
That's true. People are
That's
using drones now these days.
I don't even use game cameras. I use like corn in front of my front yard. and I
Yeah,
bust
that's
it by
cheating
4
too.
o'clock in the morning. Well, hey, YouTube can kiss it.
What's up, Chill, Indiana?
Hey, I'll be right back. Hey, I want to go get my power bank real quick and plug in.
All right. Chill, Indiana. I ain't heard that one. Game and live scope. Is that the fish finder stuff?
Live scope, live scope Garmin's. I mean, that was the original one. And then now Lowrance has the active target. Obviously, Humminbird has whatever they call theirs. I only know what Humminbird calls theirs.
But still,
Well, I've got the active target, but I mean, I'll tell you, man. I mean,
that is cheating.
it doesn't
man.
guarantee you're gonna catch it.
I understand. I agree that it don't guarantee
I've
it,
had-
but that
I've-
still gives you
I've
a
had many fish that
75
you'll
out
see
of
on there.
100% chance.
You'll see them come.
Well, you know
and they'll kind
that
of turn away from.
that fishing reel that's got a Bluetooth in it, it's probably got a fish finder on it.
Yeah, but that's still cheating, man. Do you see a Bluetooth on this red thingy right here that I won in this tournament?
I don't know, man. They can put them things anywhere.
Well, it does not have it. I promise. I'm not. That's why my name.
You better check it with a magnet.
Yee does not come with the expenses.
I mean, I'm a bank fisherman. I probably always will be. I mean, I got a kayak. I mean, I don't
I
know.
love my kayak. Or this guy's kayak that he gave me.
I gave it to you. It's yours now.
Thank Jesus. If he wouldn't have gave it to me, I'd be stuck on the banks trying to fish 50 feet of freaking lily pads.
Hey, I
tell
think
you-
I found my my troll
Oh, he come back on?
right there.
Oh, Mr. Michael Myers. Hey, you jumped in there. I say, if your actual troll jumped in here, let me jump in. I'll troll him. I'll show him what the yee way is.
Well, I know. I'm pretty certain I know where mine came from, and yeah, when he said, "Oh, you can't get rid of me," yeah, I said, "Your mistake was wasting the time to say that, because by the time he was done and ready to click the button, I'd already clicked the other button."
So I would like to know who was under that mask, honestly, just to know.
Somebody that
pretty
had a
cool.
problem.
Especially your first live, man. That was dirty.
That wasn't my first live.
I thought it was your first. There was a second one.
Second or third?
It was.
Yeah, it was the second one, and then he came back in my third one.
I know your first one. I jumped in there and I got a wrench, and then within the second or third, my wrench went away. But I ain't got problems with it. I ain't saying I do, but I just I jumped in there and I was like,
Dog
damn,
like trying to eat me.
he got.
I was
he-
looking. I had a live earlier today, and there was like 4 people that came in, and they didn't have wrenches. I'm like, and they did the same thing to that Ricky Ventures. He had a wrench, and when he came back, I guess because he wasn't there for a while. I don't know.
Well, hey, you give me a wrench, you got a troll, I will jump on their channel, and I promise you, I'll make them regret it. But I think my first wrench is since Matt over here done it, because I don't know nothing about it. That's all my name, Gigi. But
He ain't real technological.
no,
savvy.
I'm not technical savvy. But he's my first one. Matt's my second one. Mr. Small Waters was supposed to be my first one, but I don't know where the hell he's at right now. I guess he's asleep.
I gotta watch that newest video. That's watch it yet. He had a big foot blow up on phone.
A big snook.
Game Shark. He must be talking about the thing I was talking about. Oh, the genie. Is it the genie? Yeah, the genie. Raven
Yeah.
knows what I'm talking about. The game genie.
I ain't that young. Come on now.
Hey, I'll tell you what. Every time I catch a stupid ditch pickle, man, your name pops up in my head, man.
A ditch pickle? What the hell is a ditch pickle?
Oh, you know what ditch pickles is.
Was you talking about a bass?
Bad.
Yeah.
Was you not a bass fisherman?
So when there's a tournament, when the catfish guy got to get in there and show the bass people what's up, I mean, I catch them on accident all the time, and I feel bad for the guys that are actually out there trying to bass fish and they ain't catching nothing.
Hey man, if I tell you out of any fish I've ever caught in my life, that's my number one favorite. They taste the best is bass, man. They taste the best. They're the funnest to catch, and you actually got to put a little bit of effort into trying to catch them. There ain't no just throwing a random lure to try to catch it. You gotta.
I'm gonna disagree. Oh, I'm gonna disagree because I keep catching them on. Like I was just fishing for bluegill for bait for tonight, and I caught one. It was about 9 inches long. But I've caught two this year on carp cut bait with a 5/0 Gamakatsu circle hook.
Oh, cut bait?
On cut bait, carp sitting on the bottom with a 5/0.
Damn, that's crazy.
5/0. Yeah. So I catch them not even trying.
I've caught them on jugs with like minnows and like goldfish and stuff. But
I got a challenge for you there, Snake. You should
What's
tell
up?
Haz to come over there to Snake River's house and do a sturgeon tournament
Oh man,
in
he
his
couldn't have
kayak.
He
If you
couldn't-
got him
oh.
out there on his kayak, dude, they drag him around the kayak.
Oh yeah, well, It's hard enough to kayak as it is on most of the Snake River. It's a river. It's a pretty fast flowing river, but yeah, I won't even mess around with a sturgeon on a kayak. Hell no.
What the hell are you doing, man?
What did
I
do?
mean, there's actually a video if you punch it in already on YouTube. Somebody caught one. It was like 8 foot and almost jumped in the kayak.
All right, what you're doing is you clicked on the comments, so you're pulling it up to right there.
How do I drop
If
it?
you click on them, you just click on it a second time, and it drops it.
How do I go back up here where I can see myself? Hang on, you guys. I'm trying to
He's
find
having
myself.
technical difficulties.
There you
Hey,
go.
there I am.
He's lucky he's got me right here beside him. This time.
Yeah, there I am.
Chad, yeah, I would love to, man, but the catfish bite is pretty cold right now, man. The weather is turned real fast.
Oh, we got Alvin
What?
Lewis.
I have 8 moose food.
I guess,
Alvin, what up,
I
man?
guess, is that a troll or is that somebody that's just
No,
making-
that's legit. Hey, I had a 24-hour sturgeon live a few months back, or about a month or so, and I had all kinds of giveaway stuff, and everybody wants to give away some serious stuff. So I was like, you know what? Let me. And it wasn't I was going to tell you what you were going to win. It was random numbers, or not random numbers, but I just wrote it on a piece of paper, put it in a hat, and we pulled it out, and that's what you won. Well, I threw a little gag thing in there, and here in Idaho we have a little tin cans of Idaho moose poop. So yeah, Alvin,
with shit in it?
they're like mints. Like I never opened one up or tasted one, but you find them all over the place, like at Walmart's and like the souvenir section. So Alvin is the proud owner of some Idaho moose poop.
That's awesome.
Hey, out of curiosity, what are you catching the sturgeon on? At Pickwick up here, they said that in signs they've released
Well, if you
sturgeons.
catch one up
We have
there,
not
you have
caught
to
one.
contact the game warden immediately. That's what the signs say.
Well, I'm not contacting nobody. I'm taking a picture and letting it go.
I mean, you can catch sturgeon on anything. I mean, if you're catfishing out here on the Snake River, expect it. I mean, in most places. I mean, they'll eat the same thing a catfish eats. I mean, I've hooked them on worm. I've hooked it on cherry jello chicken breast. But my main go-to bait for sturgeon, and a lot of people frown on it because they like to eat fish. I don't like to eat fish, really. Rainbow trout.
Oh, that's beautiful.
People go trout fishing, come home and eat.
Screw me out of it.
Well, it wasn't my fault.
I go trout fishing. I go trout fishing for bait. But I mean, we got so much trout here in Idaho. It's like they're like rats. I mean, they're everywhere.
Well, I don't know if they put the sign up just to kind of hook people to want to fish more, but they said they released sturgeons in there somewhere. So I'm still trying to get one on the hook. I've tried a little bit of everything. The next thing I got is some fajita New York steak strips. We about to try this. It's raw, but we're gonna throw some Jello in it. We're gonna throw some Kool-Aid. We're gonna try everything up in there. Some worm guts, some freaking fish guts, a little bit of everything, all in one.
Go buy you a thing of chicken liver and smash it up and pour the juice in there on it.
I got a blender, bro. I'm gonna blend
There you go.
everything. Everything. I mean everything. All the way down to worm guts, minnow guts, freaking skipjack guts, brim guts, freaking New York steak strips, everything. Fajita mix.
Never used no steak.
He's gonna have to cut his line at the end of the day because he can't get that nasty stuff off of it.
I'm gonna have it all on there. I promise you.
Let me go do. I'm gonna go do a bait change real quick. I'm gonna go put some live bluegill out there.
I will say everything I've tried for catfishing around here, I've tried at least 6 different rivers and like the creeks and the little bass or brim pond or catfish ponds. I'm sorry. Everything I've been hooked in between there. That's the only place I've gotten was the ponds. The rivers has been kind of crap. I don't know what I'm doing wrong or what's going on, but me and catfishing just kind of don't mix too well. I am a bass fisherman all the way.
I'm talking to I don't care.
The biggest catfish I caught was on freaking trot lines or jugs, and everybody else says that's against the law or against their religion and crap. But
We
I'm
do it all the
sorry.
time here.
That's what I got raised up on was jugs and trot lines.
Hmm.
We catch these things for food. We don't catch these things for fun. But now that I've got
But
the
I mean,
channel, I do fish for fun.
when I go catfishing, I got a bait rod and I got my bass rod, and I'll fish while I'm fishing for catfish.
Exactly.
But the thing is, where I'm at, if y'all seeing all my videos at Hurricane, it has grass that's probably at least 6 foot tall. So it's kind of hard to put anything on bottom. And then you got a jug, then it gets tangled up on either a log or tangled up on the freaking 3-inch wide grass stalk. So it's kind of hard to catch anything. And then the whole entire lake, the deepest spot's probably 12 to 13
that lake
feet.
would be ridiculous for trying to catfish.
It's pretty complicated. And then it's either mudcats or freaking, what do you think? Mudcats or channels? I don't think they're blues.
Are there?
Probably channels. I don't think it's blues.
Well, channels, the easy way to identify them. Channels got that spot. They're kind of speckled.
Then I would say probably blues then. Because
Well, it depends on what their size are. If they're
The
kind of a
big
yellowish color, muddy color, it's
Yeah.
probably a channel.
that's probably the only ones I've ever caught out of there. Were some nasty ass brown ones or some bright yellow.
Well, those are bullheads.
Yeah, bullheads too. Those things is what infected my finger. That's what's making my skin still fall off on this finger after a month.
Those bullheads,
wait.
those things are good catfish bait too, though, man. They're big cats.
If anyone ever seen that channel or that video that I made last time, I don't know what happened, but I guess making fun of those fish so bad, saying they were the nastiest fish and I don't like them. Somehow it poked me in my finger and it gave me an infection. I had to get 3 shots in my ass and a shot in my arm for a tetanus shot, and it's still making my finger and my skin rot off. I'm having to peel skin off of it every day. So I don't know what was wrong with that fish, but he was dirty. He didn't wear no protection at all.
Well, that's your fault. You wasn't wearing protection either.
Ah.
Imagine it did that to you. What did you do to it? It probably bellied up, died.
He was a little guy. I was like, well, there you go. I didn't think I had a fish the whole time. I just seen my pole move, and I was like, well, dang, I got a bite. But no, I had a fish on there the whole time. Pulled it in. He just swallowed the hook. I was like, well, hey, this hook's too expensive. I'm about to rip you out of your guts. I went to dig it in there. When I did, I put my finger on the back. He stabbed me right through my finger. And 3 days later, my whole entire finger, my whole hand, all in my shoulder done swole up and hurt. I knew something was wrong after that. I had to go to the hospital. I actually missed work for a day because of that.
Well,
I couldn't move my whole arm.
you got to clean it.
It says some type of infection. I can't remember the exact word, but that catfish gave me a certain type of infection, which it just about shut down my whole. It wasn't staph. It was some weird big word. It shut down my whole right arm. Like, and I'll do anything and everything. I've been through construction. I've been through the ditches. I've been through everything. You know what I'm saying? But it shut down my whole right arm. I was like, no, sir, I'm not moving. After I got them shots, so 2 days later, I was ready to go. Where the snake rip?
He had to go change
He's
bait.
changing his baits.
Oh God!
He probably only got like 20 rods out.
Tell me, he got to try that New York steak strip, the Heat mix.
He's got some dirty catfish bait, man.
Hey, y'all gotta think. Everything y'all done tried, I'm trying to try something different.
I'm sure somebody's got it.
I will look on YouTube since we're done with this and see if there's a New York steak strip, the Heat mix.
You know, that's kind of expensive for bait.
It's
Right.
very expensive. It's about $12 for that little bitty piece of meat.
Let's try some ribeye.
Ribeye steak, ribeye catfish meat. No, I love my ribeyes. But this steak fajita mix, it was good for the burritos. But I was like, screw it, man. This stuff stinks. It actually tastes good. It's got the sweet. It's got the spicy. I was like, maybe underwater, it may do me something good. So I'm gonna try it. Y'all gonna see on the next video. Either I'm gonna catch something or I won't.
He gonna catch a buzz.
Try to get him to do a skipjack.
Oh, I'll always do that. Only on weekends, though. Only on the weekend. Hey, but y'all will see the skipjack, catch and cook. It will be on a stick, and then it'll be a
Oh, fried, man.
Fry it? Come on, I can do it on a stick.
If you gonna eat it, if I was gonna eat a skipjack, I would have to try it.
Big Matt's
Y'all can
face.
have all the skipjacks y'all want. I ain't eating it.
Just a big Matt's
Well,
face.
so
I'm like, nope.
Soak it in daggone buttermilk.
Hey,
Juice.
We gonna try some. No, we gonna put it on some buttermilk. We gonna do some salt and water. We gonna throw it in one little mixture. We're gonna put it in the fryer pan, and we're gonna see where it goes from there. It might taste like
Yeah.
a mint. Skillet.
You know, I seen somebody said that they were going to do that with those ladyfish.
I'll try that too. I'll eat anything.
And the old boy, as soon as he swallowed the little bitty piece that he ate, it came right back up.
But yeah, they don't know the Yee way. You gotta throw a little bit of Jack Daniels on it. You gotta throw a little bit of butter. You gotta throw a little salt water. All that to get that nasty fish taste. And then you got the rest of it.
He said it wasn't the tasty. He said the texture is what got him.
Alvin Lewis.
Ladyfish, I could have.
Well, I'm a Raiders
Skipjack,
fan.
I mean, it's about the same texture, really.
Snake's a Chargers fan. He would not paint them Raiders colors, so I settled for bright yellow so I wouldn't miss them when we leave at night.
I just wanna make you eat ladyfish.
Yeah, fishing local, that's what got me. They said it was full of bacteria, and that's what infected my finger. And I'm telling you, I don't know if y'all can see on camera, but this finger right here is the one they got me. And that little section right there where it bends is still kind of messed up. And that was a month ago. It is still like ripping skin off all the way around from the middle of my finger all the way to the back. The skin, the knuckle is still peeling. Like I got sunburn or something.
Yeah, that would be one of them bullhead.
Yeah, that's why I said in my last video, that's the nastiest freaking catfish you could ever eat. If you're going to eat them things, you better fillet them. You got to put them in some salt and water. And I mean, forget the bait, man. They taste good as long as you soak them in salt water overnight for at least 24 hours. The next day, throw them in some Tony's, some garlic salt, and some pepper, and then get her going. You're ready to go.
Shit.
It's gotta be
We eat
salt
them.
water.
I bring them home. We put them in the we got a water trough we put them in and swim them out for a week. Get all that mud and crap out of them.
I don't know what happened to that one, but he was dirty. He screwed me. Like I've been poked, like in my family, I've been poked by every type of catfish you can think of, and not one has got me infected. I even went to the ocean up there at Fort Myers, got poked in my foot, and it felt like it jumped to my knee as them hit me with a sledgehammer. But I still didn't get infected. This one screwed me up. And he was a little bitty baby. He didn't even. He wasn't even like 8-9 ounces. He was a little bitty baby. He didn't screw me up.
Yeah, never had a Hellcat get you, have you?
No, not a Hellcat. I was smart. I was like, no, sir. You ain't getting me with that big old fin. No, sir. But what
Well,
was
you know, if you catch a hardhead or a Hellcat in salt water, if it gets you on the hand, if it sticks you, rub its slime on it. It'll pull all that crap back out of it.
A hardhead hit me on the top of my foot. A hardhead went through my shoe all the way into the top of my foot. It felt like it instantly jumped to my kneecap. But after about 45 minutes, it was gone. I was ready to go. But it
Put some
felt
snuff
worse.
on it. It'll be all right. That's why your finger got infected. You didn't rub enough dirt in it.
Hey man, I was climbing up dirt. Like whenever, if y'all see in the video, you'll see me have to jump down a big old bank that's about 15 foot. So getting to the top, I had to throw my kid on my back like a monkey, and I had to climb up like holding on to bamboo stalks trying to get up the top of that. Because when I jumped down, the bank broke that I was actually using as a ledge and steps to get down. I didn't say that in the video. I should have, but the bank broke. So I was like, oh shit, we're gonna have fun getting back up. Might as well fish while we're down here. We'll worry about getting up when we're done. So when we get back up, it was a problem. But that next day, I woke up, my whole entire hand, when I tried to, my alarm went off to go to work at 4:30 in the morning. I went to lift myself up out of the bed, my whole entire arm dropped. I was like, no, sir, what is going on? My whole entire middle finger all the way up the top of my arm was swollen and turning purple. Right then, I was like, yeah, I got to go to the hospital. Something's wrong. They named it some weird name. I'll throw it in the comments somewhere in the video, but it gave me some weird infection. And I had to get 3 different shots from that crap. And it is still peeling freaking meat. off my finger. I don't think you can really see it in this video or in this thing. But from the side, the little middle part, it's not supposed to be 2 lines. It's supposed to be 1. And that's a crease from you bending, not 2.
All of mine have to.
Well, dadgum, you got freaking 7-foot fingers. How tall are you? About 6'7", 6'3"?
6'9".
Oh, 6'9". I was pretty close, you know what
Couple inches off.
I mean?
It's all good.
But yeah, you see this other finger? Do you see 2 lines on that second part right there? No,
Yeah.
I see 1. I see 1. No, you see 1 right here?
I see
1.
2.
Well, I'm talking about the first one, not the second one. I see 1, and this one I see 2. That one screwed me. He was not cool. You catch anything, Mr. Snake, out there? Or you just wasting bait?
I caught one channel cat. It was like 2.7 pounds. And then like 20
In a
minutes.
ditch
Like,
pickle.
no, not tonight.
You think you caught a pickle?
But I did lose a pretty good one about 20 minutes before I got in your chat. So,
What type of line you using? That could be the problem.
50-pound slime line.
Oh, with that gum. You should have been able to pull up the end of a Toyota.
And I'm using a 10-aught Grim Reaper hooker's terminal tackle or hooker's tackle or something like that. Circle
You
hooks.
use any of the Slime Cat rods?
No, I got 2 Uncle Lou rods out right now, and I got my 9-foot Abu as well out.
I was cursing that fish out in the video. I think I missed that fishing local.
As far as your Snake River, what's your favorite catfish bait?
That would be a good question.
Man, I guess it depends on where I'm at. Really, it's all about location. But if you were to say you got one bait to choose, man, I'm going old school. I'm gonna go get some Trusty Dusties. By far. I mean, that's the only thing I caught tonight so far was that channel cat was on some damn nightcrawler, and I got cut bluegill, live bluegill. I got some.
Dang, you going back to the freaking caveman days. The freaking night crawler. How the hell are you catching all that on night crawler?
Man, not nightcrawler. Man, last Saturday night, man, I was slamming on the lake. I was getting so many hits. I think I caught like 13 cats.
Out of curiosity, what river are you fishing on?
Right now I'm on a Snake River.
I understand your name, but I'm talking about the actual river.
It is. That's the river.
I ain't talking about no secret honey hole. I'm just talking about the actual connection of the river.
Well, like the place where I'm at.
Yeah.
This place is called Steck Park.
I don't know what the hell that is. Where that at?
It's on the Snake River.
It's on the Snake River. Google it up. Right across the river, right where I'm at is the border between me and Oregon. So I'm looking at Oregon right now.
Okay, yeah, I can go from there now. I'm Mississippi. Oregon is a long way away.
Yeah, I am staring at the Oregon hills right now.
Well, I told my wife I'd only be on here for a little bit, so I better get off here because she's over there giving me the stink eye.
Well, the stink eye always smells pretty good. You know what I
We
mean?
appreciate you.
Well, wait till she gives you 2.
Yeah, 2 stink
Then you
eyes.
know it's serious.
I did because I went live earlier and she said you can't do it in less than an hour. 3 hours later. So
That's the way you do it, man.
Well, y'all have a good one, and I'll stay in the chat. But I'm gonna get off.
If you're gonna be in the chat, you might as well stay up here. It's the same thing.
Oh, no,
Oh,
'cause
yeah.
If I'm in the chat, I can still watch. She can watch her TV show.
I just walked in the room.
No,
That's why I got this other part of the house. This part of the house is my part of the house.
have you heard the saying "Happy wife, happy life"?
Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
that's false.
I no. I got happy life the way it goes, as long as I got the car keys.
Yeah.
I'll find a happy life somewhere.
Happy life is out here right now with the rods.
I feel you, sir.
Exactly.
That's why I was trying to talk to Mr. Brent Baspion over here. We should be at the damn Pickwick Dam right now, but no, we up in here.
You the wrong place.
Yes, sir. Wrong place, the wrong time. I got a catfish bait all up in my freezer. I got the stay fajita mix. I got brim up in there. I got a little bit of everything and the hooks and the poles ready to go.
He gonna
What are
take
you
somewhere
waiting
where you
for?
catch something that'll rot your finger off.
Yeah, except for that. I just got a couple fingers to spare.
Anyways, well, you boys have fun. You boys have fun. Stay out of trouble, and I'm gonna be in the chat.
Oh yeah.
Appreciate it.
I got the car keys. We can always have some fun. How'd you pull that up, man? I've been
Right
trying to.
here. Do that.
No, I've been trying. How the hell did you do that? And I can't.
I don't know.
Your finger magic, man. He got those spirit fingers.
Oh. Oh.
What'd you say you were out there using right now?
I got a bluegill head. I got a live bluegill, and then on the 9-foot Abu, I got a night crawler. Yeah, garlic night crawler from Walmart.
Oh, garlic night crawler. Okay,
Oh.
that's what's going on. You throwing a little bit of spices on there.
What? Most of the time, I go to the gas station. It's called Maverick, and they got some big old fat night crawler. That's what I use most of the time. But last weekend, that garlic night crawler was slamming, so I just picked it up again. I was trying to use it for that tournament, but I got whooped on that tournament today.
We use them Canadian night crawlers around here.
I don't really care what I do.
I think these are Canadian. They're like Canadian garlic. They're expensive. They're like $5 for 18 of them.
Well, you got the cheap side of it. We in Mississippi still paying $5 for original Canadians.
I mean, I pay like 5 something for 24 of them at the gas station. They're worth every bit of it.
You get a couple extra. We got like 18, I think. Which is a weird number to give. Come on now. They can throw at least a 20, but they won't give us 18. Come on now.
18. No more, no less. There might be less.
That's a weird number. That's also what the hell. And it says, dang, those spinners more than likely full of nasty right there. Yes, sir, it is. I don't know how it got me, but it got me. And the next video I'll be posting, it'll be topwater bait. I don't really do too much topwaters because I don't like it. But this next one, they were busting the top constantly all around me. So like, screw it. I'm going to throw a little mini spinner bait, throw a money minnow, if you ever heard of that. Well, money minnow as a trailer. And they actually kept busting it. So I kept catching a couple on topwater.
I've only caught one on topwater.
That's considered topwater? What are you talking about? No. Buzzbait, I mean.
What's he said?
My bad. Buzzbait. Buzzbait with a money minnow trailer. Yeah.
The only one I ever caught off topwater was right here, smallmouth, but I didn't never caught one else anywhere else I wanted though.
See, man, I caught a smallmouth and it was, what do you think, like 1.5 pounds?
Yeah, it wasn't big.
Like 1.5 pounds. Matt's over here done caught the biggest one out of all of us, but the only place we can even think about getting to touch those is Pickwick. And the only way you can really get out there is a freaking boat. So trying to get out there with a kayak, I'd be over swimming back to a bank to try to get back in my kayak. Because all the dudes and all the little rich kids and mom and daddy fed people. What's up with your rod, Mr. Snake? I ain't seen you be running to no rod yet.
They ain't moving, man. I tell you, it's cold, man. The bite turned. Even the catfish I caught had no fight. It just like drug itself in. It didn't care. It was. I mean, they're cold.
What, you got a fire or a flashlight?
I got a fire going, man.
Hey, you got some warmth in. It ain't too cold for you.
I'm cold up there right now. I think we're
What's your temperature?
40s right now.
Ours is
right now?
47.
Today was supposed to like get 70, but I know like when I started that tournament this morning, it was like 44 degrees. So we've been hitting like freezing temperatures late at night.
For real? Like 30?
Yeah, and we've already had 8 inches of snow 4.5 hours away from me in Idaho, eastern Idaho. We've already had 8 inches of snow.
Dang.
Yeah, we had snow in Boise up at the top of the ski resort. I mean, it was not far away, but that was a couple weeks ago.
I will say, out of my weather of my favorite, I don't like the winter at all. I'd rather fish than hunt any day. But y'all about to see some stuff. I may like quietly hunt them, but bust them at nighttime with a flashlight, and then show you that it was in daytime. YouTube mouse shall not know that, but y'all shall know that.
What, you can't use light where you're at?
No, not legally, but I shall do it.
Oh, you see, we could use light here. I mean, I've never done it, but
Y'all can spotlight
yeah,
for real.
yeah.
Where you at, man? I need to come up there for a weekend.
I guess it used to be. I guess it used to be illegal at one time, and they finally made it legal.
Yeah, it's not legal here at all. Like, even if we get caught pulling on an exit and shining our freaking headlight over the edge of a field, we will get a ticket.
Oh, okay. You talking about like hunting?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's not fucking legal. I thought you were talking about like spotlighting fish.
Oh, no. I'm talking about, like, busting a deer.
Oh, okay, yeah. You're gonna shoot one of them those drone deer. That's what's gonna happen.
We look for the eyeball, busting between the two of them. Last year, man, somehow I don't know what happened. I seen one in my front yard, and I thought I'm gonna say on YouTube that I thought it was a wild animal trying to chew me the garbage up. But I shot, and I got 2 of them all at one shot.
There's just little herd of deer across the street here over in Oregon. About like 16, 17 of them.
That's a lot. I had like 4 of them out there. I didn't notice. I only seen the one, and I thought it was horns, but I guess I was wrong. So I shot.
I didn't see no buck, but they weren't scared of no people because there was people across, like, they maybe 20 yards from them, and they were just minding their own business, eating the grass, whatever.
Well, these were in my front yard, about 40 feet from my front door. So I was like, all right, I'm about to bust one of them. We gonna eat good tomorrow. But when I shot, I guess somehow behind him, I popped another one right in the eyeball. So I went out there. I was like, all right, well, I'm going to wait and make sure no game warden shows up. So I went out there about 45 minutes later. And then somehow when I was grabbing the one that I shot, the other one behind it starts moving. I thought, what the hell? I know I hear something moving. That thing jumps up out of nowhere. He had a bullet in his eyeball. Just his eyeball. Yeah. So I went up to it. It fell to the ground. So I was like, well, I'm going to take my buck knife. I'm going to slit his throat. And we're going to have 2 deer to clean off of one shot. And when I did, as soon as I put that knife to his throat, that son of a gun, I had my legs spread between like over the top of his neck. He jumped up all of a sudden, threw me on my back, knocked the breath out of me in front of everybody. So it was pretty embarrassing, but he got smacked in the head with a sledgehammer. Put it that way. I didn't want to waste a bullet. I only had one left. True story. But still, we ended up calling somebody about 3 o'clock in the morning because they was like, hey, call me if you ever kill any extra ones and you don't want the meat. I was like, well, I don't need both of these deer's meat, but you can come out here and you can clean this one. I clean the other one. We cleaned them on the ground right there. But he had to pop him in the head with a sledgehammer.
That's a good way to take him out right there.
I didn't want to waste a bullet, man. And plus, it was 4 o'clock in the morning. And we got these gang wardens around here, just little assholes, and they'll be driving right up in your front yard when they hear a shot.
Damn.
They ain't got nothing better to do. This town's small.
Oh.
You ain't caught all sturgeons out there?
No, I mean I hooked into one last year here. Complete accident, but I lost him.
What's the biggest one you ever caught?
8 foot, about 250, 275.
For real?
Yeah.
Dang.
On a live.
Well, I only
I
weigh
think
like 145.
And I caught a 6.5 footer. It was probably maybe about 30 minutes before it.
Was that the one live you were at that dam at?
Yeah.
I was in that
Yes.
live. I kind of dropped out before because of the tournament and stuff with my kids.
Yeah. So that 8 footer took 48, 49 minutes to land it.
Dang. What kind of
So
line do you use?
The 50-pound slime line.
Slime line? Is it clear or is it green?
Then it was green. I got green and orange right now. So that high vis stuff.
The color don't really matter. Messing with them.
No, they don't care.
I'm just curious because that's one of the fish I want to get on the hook.
They're a blast, man. They'll ruin your fishing career. 'Cause You'll never want to fish for anything else. Like once you hook into one and you feel that, man, it's just there ain't nothing like it. I mean, there's different kind of sturgeons all over the place, but like here in Idaho, we got the whites, so we got the biggest sturgeon, species. So it's the biggest fish in North America.
Only thing we got is a sign at the Pickwick Dam saying they released them. I ain't saying they lying, but I ain't seen one come out from no one, so I don't know about it.
Well, Two Stands kept talking about it, man. He talked about it all year long, and I didn't believe him. I was like, no, there ain't no sturgeon there. As much as you guys are tossing in fucking cut bait all day long and you ain't caught one, and then you finally snagged into one. I mean, you foul hooked it, but
Well, snagging don't really count too much, but it's fun.
it took him a lot longer to bring in too, because he hooked it on the fin. You ain't got no control of it, so it's just dragging a log sideways, man. It's pulling against you. They don't work too well.
The same thing is going with this guy behind me trying to sit there and snag him spoonbills. Them motherfuckers, you bust them in the tail, that it'll break 80-pound test wire like a 22 in a quick split second.
Yeah, those spoonbills are wicked looking. I like them. I wish we had them up here.
Hey, those things are fun. I got some in my freezer. I was supposed to do 8 like 3 months ago. I don't know if they're even good anymore, but we froze them from the day we bought them, so they should be good. I mean, not the day we bought them. The day we caught them, I made a video. Y'all can watch that. It's from the Grenada Lake. Polar bear, you want to jump on in here? Come on.
Come on, polar bear, might as well.
So let me know what they say.
I'm like in a whirlpool right now, and it's like these big moss patches keep floating by in like this big circle, and they grab my line and they keep dragging it.
Hey, if you see on the last video, you'll see when we tried to go to, what was that dam called? No, the actual name. The Howell Heflin Dam. We were supposed to go up there. It was supposed to be at the perfect depth level, but it was covered in grass, so it kind of ruined the whole fishing of that. And what was the other place we went to with the trout stuff? The Smith Dam. We went to the Smith Dam, and how far away that from your house?
45 minutes.
That's it.
Something like that.
Well, I drove 2.5 hours to ride another 45 minutes, and then it got kind of ruined. It was still all fun, but everything that was kind of planned kind of went a south direction.
The Mississippi armpit of America.
The armpit of America. Hey, well, it is a motherfucking, what's my deodorant called? The swagger of the America. Yes, sir. Old Spice swagger.
You got me pass on bedtime.
Patchy bedtime.
Yeah.
I'll tuck you in, boy. I like to see Mr. Polar Bear. I ain't ever seen him. Come on now. I've watched your videos, but I ain't ever actually met you. I'm ready to go. This thing right here is called that.
Come on, Polar, you coward, get up here.
It's the liquid courage.
I just have me a little Mike's Hard Lemonade. I brought one out here to a little sip on.
Whew, that's what my sister be drinking on, bro.
Man, I hate beer, man. Can't stand it.
Yeah, I can't do no beer now. Liquor hits quicker.
Yeah, I mean, I got to drive back, so I ain't trying to get all plastered up.
I'll call me a taxi.
There ain't no taxi. There ain't no taxi coming out here. I mean, I'm in the middle of nowhere for reals.
Find you a Uber. There's always a Uber somewhere.
Not out here, man. My buddy's truck broke down out here last year, and the tow truck wouldn't even come out here.
A tow truck? For real?
Yeah, a tow truck said, "Nah, you're on your own, man. Good luck."
Yo. Like, y'all don't want no tip? I'll throw you some fish.
Yeah, I'm about close to an hour and a half away from my house. I gotta drive through Oregon and cut back into Idaho to get here.
All the way through Idaho?
Yeah.
I've been to Iowa and I've been to Ohio. That's about, except for Fort Myers, as far as I've been from Mississippi. Hopefully in January, this guy right here behind me that's about to fucking fall asleep like a little girl, we're gonna go up there with small water charters and we're gonna do a little something. Or down there, up there, left, right, somewhere. We going up there and we're gonna do something. I'm gonna jump on an alligator's back, put him in a headlock.
Man, they be catching some bass over there.
Hey, that's what I am, man. I love some bass, I'm telling you. Everybody says, it's all the technique. No, there's a little bit of luck in between there. I don't care what they say. But I can use, like, I got almost $400 worth of stuff in my tackle box. And you can go out there and still not catch a damn thing. It doesn't matter what money you spend. It's all about the luck and what you use and the depth, the temperature, the color of the water. It's all kinds of stuff contributes to you being able to get a fish on your hook. Bass is one of the most complicated things to actually meaningly get it on your hook, Mr. Snake. You sit there and luckily get it on your hook. I mean, meaningly to get it on your hook.
Man, that tournament we was in, I didn't get nothing for like the first 4 hours. I didn't get squat, man. I had to steal technique from the guy that put the kayak in the water when he caught one. I had a glance at what jig he was using. I was watching how he was using it. Turned out I got the same little thing, man. So I went and smashed one out. So I started getting them.
Mr. Polar Bear.
Polar. What up, Chad, man?
What's going on? Hold on, I was
What you
typing
doing,
something
Albert?
for you. What's up? Hold on here. Let me move my fat hand there. What's going on, guys?
I'm waiting for Mr. Snake over here to have a pole break off down in the water and him have to jump in and get it.
Man, me too.
Hey, this guy right here will jump in. I don't give a fuck what's in my pocket. I'm going after it.
About to go throw on some more live bluegill, man. I really want a flathead so bad, man.
Hey, flathead is probably the best tasting fish you can get, but you got to soak it in some salt water for at least 24 hours, wake up next day, fry her up, and ready to go.
Well, that's because you ain't ate sturgeon yet.
Hey, I have not. I have not got on the hook neither.
I
What's
mean,
it
it's illegal to keep them, but there's a pond here in a little town called Parma. It's called Swart Sturgeon Pond. He's got about 1,500 to 1,700 sturgeon in there. And you pay to go fish there. And if you really want one, you can pay for it.
Hey, well, Mr. YouTube don't know won't hurt him.
Yeah.
You caught it in the pond. You never caught it wherever the hell you at. You caught it in that pond.
Dude, Idaho is super strict on sturgeon. Believe that. Wherever there's sturgeon, there's fishing game hiding in the bushes watching you.
Idaho. How far away is that from here?
Man, we away from old Mississippi.
Long way.
Well, I've been to Iowa. What's Iowa?
Idaho.
Iowa.
No, this is the inland northwest.
And what's them other mountains with the faces carved in it? Not the Mount Rushmore, but the other thing.
The what?
Not Mount Rushmore. There's another place that's got freaking faces carved in the side of it for the mountains.
I know Montana, or is it Montana?
No, that's my dream.
They have like
North
the
Dakota.
sleeping Indian or something like that. I don't know.
Somebody tell me the other day. What is it?
He's talking about a place in Georgia. He's not talking.
Yeah, somewhere in Georgia, man.
He's
What is
talking
it?
about Stone Mountain. where it's
Stone
like a
Mountain,
Confederate general
yeah.
carved into the mountain.
Yes, sir. We went on top of that, and they tried to get me in that freaking little carriage thing to go down a cable. No, sir. I'll walk back down this motherfucker. I ain't getting in there. This is the way. I ain't got wings. I ain't meant to fly. No.
I'd probably say Snake River is probably about 1,500 miles from you guys.
1,500?
Yeah,
Just a hop, skip, and a jumping away.
Yeah, I'll hop and skip and tiddly do, but that gum. You say Idaho?
Idaho.
Yeah, Idaho.
Idaho.
I just put it into perspective that the 12-hour trip to Fort Myers up 600 miles.
That's only 600?
Yeah.
Then you about like 19, 20 hours.
Oh, further than that.
Further than that?
Further than that.
Dang. You about a plane ride then.
Right.
I got to get a sturgeon on the hook, man. That's one of my other ones. It's either
Cool.
ice fishing or sturgeon or it's freaking peacocks, man. Peacocks are one of my
Like, I'm
number
swimming
ones.
around in the Bass Pro Shop there in Memphis in a little pond thing.
Yeah, I got in trouble just for over there trying to
First
play
night.
with the fish with my fingers, let alone trying to throw a pole at them.
That'd be
yeah.
Hey, y'all remember that video of freaking Bill Dance trying to make up there at the Bass Pro Shops in Memphis? I got in trouble in there trying to play with the fish because one came up trying to bite my finger and I grabbed him. It's like, you cannot do that to the fish. I was like, hey, you came up here trying to bite my finger.
Really?
Yeah, I swear to God. That's like, you
I'll bring it back.
cannot
I'm
do
gonna go change some. I'm gonna go put some fresh cut bluegill out there.
that gum. I wish I had the money you had sitting there swapping baits that much.
Oh, he caught the bluegill.
What do you mean?
Well, we had to earn the bluegills. Right here, we had to go up there to my little thing called Hurricane, which is the stump heaven. And it's kind of complicated because the only places you can get them is covered in lily pads, all about 40, 50. I'd probably say 60 foot out there. There's a couple of little open spots, and you get lucky, catch a couple bluegills. If not, you be sitting there having to go buy it somewhere or go to the damn Pickwick Dam and catch some skipjacks. That's probably the number one bait around here that we have is skipjack.
We
And
don't
you can't
have
get no
skipjack.
skipjack.
Closest place is 2 hours away for skipjack here.
2 hours?
Yeah.
Mine's probably, I would say, 45 minutes, if not 50. So about an hour away. But it ain't that bad.
Yeah, I'd
Oh,
have
they-
to go to the Ohio River.
Oh, you up there with Snake then?
No, I'm east. I'm northeast.
Okay,
I'm in
we
Ohio.
I've been to Iowa. If that's any
Iowa.
different.
I think you are about to see me use women come and drag us out of here.
Screw the women, man. I know how to lock a door.
I think I'm like 12 hours. I could get the Mississippi border in like 11 hours, 12 hours, something like that.
Hey, you're not too far. It's not too far from the border up here.
You ain't too far.
I'll say you're not too far from the border.
Yeah, if anybody actually sticks around, man, we shall be up there with small water charters up there at where is that place called?
He's down there. He lives on Okeechobee.
Okeechobee?
Yeah.
All right, we'll be up there at the Okeechobee.
That would
We're
be
gonna
awesome.
we're gonna try to take him up on his offer about his beach house, or what do you call it?
It's not a beach house.
Guest
it's a
house.
Guest room.
Guest room, something like that. We're
You
gonna
two would
take
be
him up.
spooning with each other.
We're gonna do a little something. He gonna throw me up on an alligator. I already know it, but I'm gonna have to show him how to throw one in a headlock and shit with the yee weight.
No way. I ain't messing with no alligators.
Y'all gonna see it, Mr. Liquid Courage and Mr. Yee shall put him in a headlock.
It's bad enough my sister made me feed the bull this year.
Hey, if I had a bull around here, I'll show y'all some crazy shit about that too.
Well, luckily he was a big baby.
I'll
He just
throw him
wanted the bread.
ride him on his back like a dragon.
Hell, I won't even get on the horses.
Hey, I had a bad experience with a horse, man. His name was Whoop-Fly. They always said you say Whoop-Fly like, whoa, Whoop-Fly, he's supposed to slow down. No, sir. We had some fences up there. I jumped on his back for the first time out of any of them jumping on there, and I kept trying to run him around the house. They said he loved to trot. So I was like, all right, we're going to get him trotting. I got him trotting, and I was like, all right, we're going to keep smacking that ass to see if he'll run. No, he sat there and threw me over a fence. So
Yeah,
I learned my lesson quickly. He about landed on me.
yeah. My niece just did that with a horse like 3 weeks ago.
I don't really trust horses too much after that. I was like, no, I'm good. I'm not riding no more horses.
Yeah,
I
I
bet
don't trust it. I don't trust shit that's bigger than I am normally.
like, he told me that he had this horse trained and everything. Everything was perfect for the first 10 minutes. I had him all. Whoa!
Get off the line.
Y'all can't be walking up in my house like that.
I walked up in the house like that. Get off your
You
line.
see this? They
Come
just
on.
be walking up in my house and stuff
Come on.
like that. Y'all can't be doing that.
Tell them bye.
I gotta lock
See
my
you
doors.
next weekend.
You're in trouble.
There ain't no such thing as trouble with the EE.
It is with your older sister
I
now.
don't
Come
give
the
a
hell
damn
on.
about my older sister. This right here is what runs.
I'll
this
bust
show.
that bottle over your head. No, come on.
That's a big old bottle right there.
Come on.
That's a big old bottle. This is a hard ass
You got
head.
a hard ass head, so that bitch is gonna bust.
It's gonna go pink. That's about it. It ain't gonna bust. Well,
Yes, we're burning stuff. Come the hell on. Get off the line.
all
We'll
right,
see you next
everybody. We're
weekend.
about to go over here.
All right.
We're about to cook
See
some
ya.
s'mores. We're gonna cook some hot dogs. We ain't got no fish, but we gonna cook something.
All right. See
I
ya.
appreciate you coming on, Polar Bear, and I appreciate you, Snake Rivers, for sure, man. Wherever you went, your bluegill.
He's changing. See ya.
I was hoping he was actually gonna catch one on live, man. It was pretty cool. Mr. Snake River, I definitely appreciate you jumping in here, Mr. Fishing Local, Mike's Fishing Home, and Raymond. I wish Raymond would have jumped up in there. I actually want to talk to him, see what he actually is about. And Mr. Alvin Lewis, and then what's the other ones? Chilling in Indiana Outdoors, Garmin Live Scope. I don't like them fish freaking things because that's cheating. But if it helps you, it helps you, man. And then Mr. Funk NCT, yes sir. Appreciate you. What's the other ones? I guess that's it, man. I appreciate all y'all. Hell yeah. Next Saturday, we shall be actually on time this time because he'll be in Alabama. We'll be in Mississippi. Or I'll be in Mississippi. What the hell are you looking at me for? You see this right here? They over staring at me like I'm doing something wrong and shit. Come on now, everybody. You see this? Throw me some comments in here that this is some bullshit.
You two Alabama assholes. Come on.
Show what Mississippi is. Whoa.
I'm from Mississippi too. Hell.
No, you ain't from nothing. You in Mississippi. You in Alabama. You an Alabama fan.
Come on. No, the fuck
No,
I'm
you an
not.
Auburn fan. Fuck Auburn. Where's Mr. Snake Rivers? I gotta tell
You
him bye.
smoking an unlit
That's
cigarette.
my
Come
guy,
on.
man. Hell, I gotta see Mr. Snake Rivers, bro. That's my dude.
If you're not driving, you don't get in the vehicle with me.
I got the keys. What you talking about? I'm driving everywhere, anywhere. Shell whoop your ass.
Go on, dog.
She is 4 foot fucking tall. She can
I'm
handle this.
4'11". Y'all
This is
get the hell I
I
can,
will throw a
boy.
lasso around that neck, throw her out in the yard. This right here, you think she's something? You look at this. You see this?
Hey,
Look, ew.
don't let me fool. Don't let the signs fool you,
You
you
see
little
the-
fool.
You see the fucking difference there? It's like a step ladder on the Escalade.
Jacob
I
Tyler.
rode to the top, she stayed at the bottom.
Jacob Tyler, I'm going to hang up on them for you.
Who give a fuck? I want to say Mr. Snake River, bye. I got to tell him.
Bye,
straight
Mr.
up.
Snake River.
No, I got to
Have a
say
good
it
night.
to his face after he changes his brim.
After what?
He got to change the brim. He had a brim head and a fish tail and a fish asshole and everything on there.
If your dog don't go on, I'm about to
Hey.
football kick this damn wiener dog across my floor.
That's my wiener. Don't play with my wiener now.
If you about to
Get her,
kick
boy.
this dog.
Bite that leg, boy. Ow, ow, ow. Show your war face. Ow, ow. Yeah, there he is.
Jacob Tyler.
What?
Come on.
There ain't no come on. There's some fucking yee on. Yee! And then we got fucking Michael Myers over here without the knife, so he's goddamn disarmed and shit, like the America's doing to everybody. So now he's got to fight with him hands, which ain't
Jacob, are
shit.
you talking to one person?
I'm talking to myself. This is America. Ah! Where's small water chargers and shit? I see how you are, bro. Raymond, why didn't you come up in there? I still ain't got to actually talk to you personally yet.
Come here.
I'm sending you all this stuff. I still owe you stickers. Mr. Michael Myers over here is walking away. He still owes you some stickers. He owes you a shirt that actually fits, other than your damn left and right arm. Yeah, tell him that ain't cool. You smacked the mask off his head. What is your? Yeah, you 4X. Hey, tell him 4 motherfucking X. Not no damn 3X.
Go on.
That equals up to the 2 fingers. Raymond Williams. Yee! Hang on, where we at? I'm in
He's
bed.
gonna hang up.
He said I'm in bed. Well, come on now, Mr. Snake Rivers. Where you at? I know
He's
that.
gone. Come on.
No.
I'm gonna go. I'm about to find his Wi-Fi box.
How do you pull it up? How'd you do that?
I'm about to find your Wi-Fi box.
How'd you do that? What the fuck? Hey, he's got the magic goddamn witch finger over here.
I'm going to find your Wi-Fi box.
Hey, my Wi-Fi box runs off power. Call that Yee power.
Going to find your Yee power box and unplug that motherfucker.
All right, man. Everybody, I appreciate the ones that did come in, man. Hopefully next weekend, y'all all jump up in there. Y'all have a good night. I'm sorry, I'm ready. I don't know how to end this. Hey, where's the end button, bro? You're supposed to show me how to end this, Michael Myers. Come on now. Without the knife on my throat. Where's the end? You can't find the end either. That's Daddy Long Dick right there for you. You can't find the end of it. I don't know what to say that. But yeah. Will actually come spend the night in my house. Mr. Michael Myers, fucking purple-headed motherfucking Miss Judy. But no, we're gonna go stay at Mama's. We're gonna go smell her asshole.